If somebody gets to give you $1,000 right now, for free this year, right now, what are you going to do with it? I know that many things will start coming up in your mind, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do that, because you consider it something valuable to an extent, right? Matthew 25, and we're going to be reading from verse 14. And then to verse 1, the Bible says, again, the kingdom of heaven can be illustrated by the story of a man going on a long trip. I'll move to message, verse 15. To one, he gave $5,000. Are you hearing that? To another, 2,000. To another, and to the third one, he gave $1,000, depending on their abilities. Then he left. You having the opportunity to experience this moment they're experiencing now. Some people died with the previous year, but you having the opportunity to come into a new year is, consider it you being granted, a large amount of money. Now, you have been given time, 24 hours. Some of us don't look at time as something valuable. A rich or a wealthy person values time more than money. Just like that master apportioned and gave unto, the three guys. The same way your life has been given to you, time has been apportioned to you. What are you going to do with it to make sure that you make maximum progress? What you need to do to make maximum progress this year, number one thing is test your philosophies. Matthew 25, verse 24 now. The Bible says, then the servant, talking about the third one, the servant with the one bag of silver, that's what I also call it, came and said, Master, I knew you were a harsh man, harvesting crops you didn't plant and gathering crops you didn't cultivate. I was afraid I would lose the money, so I hid it in the hedge. One thing that you would notice with what this servant was saying is that this servant actually had a perception, he had a philosophy that was different from what the first two guys had. And because of the perception he had, this perception led him to make a foolish decision. For you, what are the things that you believe that are not contributing to your progress? There are people that have a wrong perception about God. Guess what? There are people that believe that, for God to teach them a lesson, He will make them sick. There are people that think that when they are sick, it is God's will for them to be sick, so that God can use sickness to teach them a lesson. That's a wrong perception of God. And because of those perceptions, it's actually hindering the things that God can manifest through their lives. Your perception about God will tell in how you treat the things of God.